Greetings from Snake Mountain Boat Works, the third time on April 3rd, 2024. Yes, and we're still on the Super Sport. We have her upside down, and oh my God, would you believe that somebody replaced this bottom at some time? Well, I'll just hand it over to Joe.
Yeah, so we have realized after we got down to where we are, we'll take a sander and we can see where all the screw heads are, but it makes it a lot easier. We'll go through with a sander and just clean them off. But there is a majority of different kind of screws, which made it nearly impossible to back out. So whenever this bottom got done, they used the wrong plywood.
That's CDX.
Just regular CDX. They put something in between it. And as you can see here, there is the 5200 we were talking about. So this is somebody's version of a 5200 bottom. They laid in between every seam, but you can see there is stainless screws as well as brass screws. Some of the brass screws came out all right, but I went to the other route where it's a lot quicker. I take a rotobroach bigger than the size of the head of the screw, bore it out, and then I just take a pry bar and just pop up every plank. It just goes by a lot quicker. Then we'll go through and take out all the screws and whatnot. But there is
screws. Huh?
There is way more than enough screws. I mean, usually I see maybe 4 in a row, but in this case, there's like 7 or 8 in places, and that's where you see a lot of them where they were stainless. So there is quite a bit of rot that we're going to end up having to deal with. And a lot of it here is right in the chine frames. If you look over, it's on the other side, but you'll probably be able to see it. Right in that hole, there's a lot of dry rot where they used an actual auto Bondo instead of using premium filler. And auto Bondo is more or less used for cars. Water can get through it. Premium filler, water cannot go through it. So as you see, I mean, it's crumbly, and we're probably going to have to take and replace a good chunk of that side. This side, it hasn't been too bad yet, but as far as that one, that's definitely going to have to be replaced with some fresh oak.
My God. Please, please, please. If you buy Bondo, put it in the trunk of your car and don't ever take it out again. Use 3M Premium Marine Filler for your bung holes. Don't ever, ever, ever use stainless steel below the waterline, because it dissolves basically if it's in the water very much, and it rots the wood around it, and you get this as a result. So as you can see, whoever put this bottom on should not get the red badge of courage. They should get the black badge of shame. Shame on them, this poor boat. But she's going to be wonderful when we finish her with a nice, solid, bomb-proof bottom. 4 coats of CPS, 5 coats of 2000E barrier coat, 4 coats of Pettit hard racing bronze, copper bronze bottom paint, and she's going to be fine. But we've got some work ahead of us. Thank God we have a lot of white oak available, because I am guessing that a lot of these frames are going to want to be replaced. This is the chine plank that goes all the way around. It's shot. At least it's shot on starboard. We'll find out on port once Joe works a little further forward. So I'll let these guys keep having fun, and we'll be back to you when we've got her skinned. So that's update number 3 on April 3rd, 2024. We'll be back. Thank you so much. From Snake Mountain Boat Works.